Yeah. Yeah, send it out to the universe. Something's coming back.
We wrapped in. The guys are very grateful.
Love it.
Yeah. Want to discuss conflict?
Wonderful music with a friendship base that is godsend, and have the joy to perform freedom. With this soul brother, I rest my case.
That's what's full of unusual arrangements and surprises. Some of the quirks and the twists and turns of the horn lines were amazing. I had to stop and go, you want us to play what? A lot of offbeat, on the upbeat lines that were unusual and unexpected. And coming from a vocalist, that sort of a horn concept lets me know that he's totally integrated into the art form that he's involved in. Yeah, he's quite a soulful guy with a heck of a background. The project and the music itself was old school, with a sometimes almost a Cajun swampy and Stax Volt feeling, yet with a modern twist. So it's hard to really categorize it. Quite prolific people in terms of their creativity, and amazing project.
Yeah, man, it's like surfer soul, beach soul.
Privileged to be playing with Dutch on this project. Awesome. But it sounded great. And at that point, I think we must have listened to 20 songs. Really great project. And Dutch, of course, I saw him sing later on that night. And yeah, it's just amazing. Amazing range. He really commands the crowd. So I felt like it was a privilege, really, more than anything, work on something like this. You don't get a lot of taking away generations, even singers just like that at all. Whether it's he's got that kind of preacher style to him, right, where he can really draw the crowd in just from a performance, like even if he couldn't sing, right? It's just beautiful to watch. We saw him, he sang at Guilty Company, he just sat in for a couple of songs, and just really commanded the stage, great, like just his stage presence, people just instantly stopped what they're doing and started listening, like who is this guy, I remember watching him, I said to my friend at the time, I said, maybe people don't even know who this guy is, but everybody knew who he was. And people who did, they're like right into it. I mean, it's a busy, crowdy, noisy bar. And just stopped for a minute, everybody was listening to Dutch. You got off the stage, people just went nuts, right? The musicians were smiling, everybody was just happy. It's a real deal. Like, man, this guy's a real deal. Yeah, that's a good one. I like some of his kind of what you might call genre bending ones. Like he's got a couple of almost country feeling songs. Beautiful arrangements. I mean, you don't hear arrangements like that, especially with a live feel. You know, a lot of it's recorded at different times, but it has a really nice live feel to it.
I am so blessed and so humbled, and praying for more. This is.
What's up? What's up, Paul?
How are you?
I think the fun thing was us coming together and realize that God put us there together. Wow. That was the fun.
It was come, play. It was not just spontaneity, but the creativity just took off. And then when I come the next time, it's like, oh, did you hear this? And there was a whole nother bed tracks and lyrics and something else. It was like, okay, now I get to be a part of this. Yes. So every time it was surprise and surprise. You said that word.
It's always surprise. What a surprise. What a surprise to walk into the studio for my very first experience and have these incredible monsters playing on this album. I cannot believe how surprised, but I gotta say excited and scared I was. My first studio experience.
Yes. From emphysema.
You can't take them nowhere. You can't take them nowhere. This is the crew. This is part of the crew. We got a couple people missing, but this is part of the crew right here. This was the reason why this album is so strong, because of the personalities and love that we shared together making this record.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to it coming out, because these same people better remember their parts on stage, because they're going to be playing on stage.
Let me give you some words for this. Let me give you some words. Unconditional,
Unconditional love.
Yeah,
Unconditional.
innovatively,
Innovative.
bravely,
Constant.
yes,
Knowingly.
yes, knowingly,
Lovingly. It's prematurely.
Bullwinkle-ly.
Unless necessary.
He sounded like Bullwinkle. He sounded like Bullwinkle. But no, seriously, it's the love that we give and collectively as one.
Curtis,
right?
come on
Collectively as
over.
one.
Happy birthday, by the way. Thank you.
Okay.
Take my
All
chance.
right, come on. All right, be careful now. Yeah.
That's a whole other album.
That's a whole other video. Whole other video. Lovingly, unconditional, and this project is. It makes you drool. As a matter of fact, I got a bucket right here. Now, you might not understand about drooling, but what music does, it makes you drool. If you really play like you're really feeling that shit.
Tastefully done.
Tastefully done.
You know what I mean?
You know, I'm tasting some real good soul food right
A
now.
little bit of obey.
Yeah, right. Pepper.
Little hot sauce.
Yeah.
Need a little help.
Yeah,
That's
need a
what
little
we
help,
do.
yeah.
And transforming. That's
Yeah.
what the music does. Transform.
Right, it does.
Aaron wrote a song a day.
Yeah.
Every time we walked out of that studio, we had a new song. Basically, it took us about 2 or 3 hours to write a good song. Everything was done with love. He'd have a groove, and I'd set the motion. And that's what we did every day for about 20 days.
Come in one take. Oh, I'll do it again, make it better. It's like the
Yes.
music is so fine. The selection of artists on this is just a blessing.
One thing also, we range from the age of
Yes.
17 on up to the age of 67.
That's
I'm
right.
the youngest one.
Yeah, I'm 17.
Yeah. I'm 16.
Dig. I'm making a believe out of you. You know. Yeah.
4 years
Yeah.
old.
4 years old.
Yeah, they're all older than me.
Yeah. Who is that?
Hey, we're filming over here.
Popcorn over here.
Can't talk to a rat like that.
A big rat. A big. You probably wonder why we're all here.
Well, why we're here?
Yeah.
We're here trying to excite you. Let's do this with love.
Great.
Peace. We love you.
Peace out.
Man. Just want to hide in the back.
Okay, I'm listening.
All right. So, how did you get hooked on this?
Just by great circumstances, man.